Looking over your first quarter results in the 10Q, I was wondering, and this might apply more to the non-insurance businesses, what are you seeing in terms of reading the tea leaves for the U.S. economy right now? Are you starting to see lift? And I'm curious if you feel any need to start to expand Berkshire internationally outside of the U.S.
Well, we're willing to go, any place where we think we understand what things are going to, in a reasonable way, what things are going to look like in 5 or 10 years, and where we get our money's worth, and good management, and all of the things that we emphasize. But so we've never foreclosed anything, but we're going to find most of our opportunities in the United States. It's just the nature of things that this is a huge, huge market for businesses, and we're better known here. But most of our deals will take place here, but we find things outside the United States, particularly in terms of bolt-on acquisitions. In terms of current business, ever since the fall of 2009, it's coming on 4 years, we've seen a gradual improvement. And sometimes people have gotten encouraged to think it was speeding up quite a bit, and then they get feeling that they start talking about a double dip, which I've never believed in, and it hasn't happened. What we see overall is just a slow progress in the American economy. You saw those figures on car loadings for the first 17 weeks, and we were up 3 and a fraction percent, but the other railroads were up 0.4%. So the industry as a whole might be up 1% or thereabouts, a little over 1%. This economy is not, for the last 4 years, it's not come roaring back in any way, shape, or form. It's never faltered, and I wouldn't be surprised if it keeps going this way. Now, finally, the overhang in housing ended. It ended about a year ago, but so we're starting to get. We're seeing some recovery in home prices, which has a big psychological effect, and we're seeing some improvement in construction. But we don't want to start overbuilding again. We really want to have housing starts that more or less equal household formation, and I think we're seeing that. So if you ask me where we're going to be when we meet here next year, I think we will have moved forward, but I don't think it will be in any surge of any sort, but I don't think it will stall either. Charlie?
Well, it's not a field where I've been good.
We do know what's going on now, though. I mean,
we know what's going on now.
And I guess that ends it, huh?
Well, you can't make a lot of money knowing what's going on now.
Yeah. And you can't make a lot of money thinking you know what's going to go on tomorrow if you don't either. Yeah. We'll just keep playing the game. I mean,
we keep playing the game.
And if we hear about something tomorrow that we can spend $15 or $20 billion on, and we feel we like the business, United States or otherwise, we'll move in an instant. And if we don't, we won't do anything. And we just never know when opportunity is going to come along. But it does come along from time to time. And sometimes in financial markets, it comes in a huge way. I mean, that will happen from time to time. We may not see very many more, but most of the people in this room will see 4 or 5 times during their lifetimes. They will see incredible opportunities offered probably in equity markets, but maybe in bond markets as well. Things will happen, and then you have to be able to act, and that means both in terms of having the ability and also having the mental fortitude to jump in when most people are jumping out.